Hello friends, I'm Pallavi.H.Antani Psychiatric social worker friends, and I'm here with some new but very interesting topic, and it is applicable to all, and as far as the jobs are concerned now, and whatever it is it affects all this subject. The subject is how to handle extreme work, and secondly how to handle target. Both very interesting friends. First half I would tell you about the how to handle extreme work, and second would be the target, friends. In fact, before starting, let me tell you, there is no alternate. We have to accept in this competitive world, friends, but we can wisely tackle it. I'll try to analyze, and if it might be helpful, some points, friends. So one is yes, competition is everywhere, and you have to do. There is no alternate, no hard work. You have to do, otherwise even if your job is private, if it is if you are working businessman or job, whatever, wherever, there is no solution of hard work. You have to. So first accept the thing. The first thing in our psychology is accept the situation, accept the person as it is. Don't make changes. First you just accept, you have to do. So 10% work is done if you can do that thing. So as I told you, it affects all, and there is no alternative. You don't keep burden. I have to do much work, and everything I have to do, and I am the only earning member, and rest of the person are sitting at home, and housewife, they don't have to work more, and my subordinate, they are it is not their responsibility. Myself being the the final authority, I have to do. Don't think and don't do any question answer and fight with yourself. You just, first thing, you accept. Don't keep burden. Don't look at it as a burden. Secondly, look at it as positively. First you accept. No, it would be easy. You have to do. Then there won't be any question answer. Then you have to accept it as if the way of life, not like that. Every day you have to do. It is a normal course, and you have to work hard when you are in office or at home, like that. It is another life. So first thing is to set the timetable. All are setting timetable when you are holding this high post. Without timetable it is not possible. But what I mean to say is timetable in that sense that you divide your work in small goals. Suppose if you decide that I have to finish this numbers of files, then you don't keep 15 files in your mind, just 5. Then you just take a pause, I'm telling. So first finish 5 files, and then give pause. If you can wait, then you give the pause, or take a round, and come back, and like that, and sing some song while moving around, like that. It would be, your burden would be lessened. If break is not possible, you just sit at your place and take a deep breath, and wait for some time, or try to divert your mind for half minute. Then again you start your work. So divide your work in small goals, like 5 files. Don't see the pick. You just see the steps, 100, then 200, and like that. It is helpful, I know. I have done it. That this would be out of track, but I can give you examples. I set the timetable, and I go accordingly stepwise, and sometimes there are many works, so I make the list. then I give the, whatever is a priority, and that work is different, this is different, so I won't. But divide it into small goal and take a rest after some your goal is achieved, so as to say 5 files or 15 telephone or whatever, meeting people, whatever it can be, doing operation, I don't know, looking at, doing consultation, whatever it might be. Then you do one thing, that when you relax, yes, one thing I forgot. When you finish something, no, you take a round, go to washroom at least, look into the mirror, pet your shoulder, sing a song, try to, keep your mind, fresh, like that sort of thing. Then you can, it would be easy if you take the thing lightly. Huh? And then when you go home and when you are relaxing, friends, at that time you should not think about your work. Never, never. When you are relaxing, you reward yourself. First, be with yourself. Huh? You should be alone. Be with yourself. Then accept yourself. Huh? And then reward yourself. If you have finished something, then have a nice dinner or something, or you go and buy something, and you take a long drive. We don't do that. We feel ourselves, oh, I'm so tired. Of course, you are tired, you take rest, you have a cup of tea, relax for an hour, but these things are important. Just to see, they are not going to change the thing. There is no alternate. You will have to do hard work. So accept it in the different way. Do you get my point, friends? Take a round. Of course, if you go home at 8 o'clock, 8 to 9:30, you finish your thing, and at 9:30, go for a drive, go for a walk, or play with your children, something, whatever. If you like this thing, reels and see reels like that, you keep your time, and at that time you should not think. But I would advise to take a big, walk, or go for a long drive, or go for some, you can divert your mind for some dinner, like that. Reward yourself. And then, friend, one thing is there, if you, feel, if you are not comfortable and always think about the, extreme work, then you might have selected the wrong job or wrong work. If you are interested, no, you never feel that this work is boring, or you don't feel as if you can't finish it like that. See, I'll give you a small example. I like to, public relation and this analysis and all, and I'm doing counseling, and, I love that sort of thing. Plus, I'm making all this, reels and educational reels, and many things I do. What happened? By mistake, I thought I would make two episode like that, and I kept my phone. I thought I would be able to WhatsApp. So it was 6 minutes and some second. I couldn't. Generally, some song and I can WhatsApp. Now the limit is increased, so I couldn't. Both this target and this 6 point some minutes. So I'm interested in this work, and I want to give this talk. So I change my phone like this, horizontal, and then friend, I'll put it in YouTube. So 12 minutes, more than 13 minutes my talk, it is filled. And then all points, it was, first talk is always nice, but anyhow, but again I'm sitting. So what I mean to say, if you love the work, you won't feel like that it is burden. And if you don't love your work and no alternate, you have to do it forcibly, then after your work is over, you in your me time, you do the thing in such a way that you would be ready for the next day. Okay, So there are two things. I have taken interview of some workaholic person, and I tell them that this is merely 18 hours. How can you be with the same subject and same work for 18 hours? They say that it is way of life. We don't see as a work. All can do like that, and but the thing is, it depends. Either you accept it, or your selection is wrong. And if your selection is wrong in your me time, rest time, huh? You should plan such a thing that you would be ready for the next day. Always pause. Pause, wait for some time. So everything would be changed in your mind. Boredom will go. Divide into the small portion. I gave you some clue if it is helpful, friend. Now I would come to the second. See the time, oh God. The second is target. It is totally different. Work you can plan and you can solve. Target you have to finish, and sometimes it is not in your hand, even if you are honest. Very, nowadays it is keen competition. In Gujarati we say gada ka pharifai. So you have to, set the target, and it is not just like a hierarchy. The top person would pass the responsibility to the subordinate, and subordinate again, and last would come to the top officer. Top officer can't escape, and he has to do all this thing, and the result is tension, all depression, all sort of psychological problem manifested in physical way, like blood pressure and diabetes. Target is very bad. And target one thing, and this target, if you want to finish it, sometimes you're conscious by it. There are not good ways and means, but you have to finish your target. So it depends, you want to finish it, or you want to fight it, or you want to take the middle path, and what. So this thing is target is very difficult thing, and in competitive world it is very difficult to cope up. As I told you, the responsibility is just passing away the subordinate on the subordinate. So in our psychology we rate the thing and rate the behavior according to the conflict they have to go through. But this target business, there are all conflict are applicable. Approach, avoidance, approach, avoidance, approach, double approach, all, and double avoidance, all sort of this thing, conflict are applicable. See, I'll tell you one thing, you have to work with tension. Okay, even if you work it, you can manage it anyhow, still you won't be able to complete your work sometimes, because if it is not in your hand. And even if you can complete the work, you won't get appreciation sometimes. And if everything goes well, but still you won't get appreciation, and another goal would be set. So this vicious circle is going on, friend, and you have to be victim of it, unluckily. But what you can do? And here nothing is in your hand. Work, you can finish the work, and you can set your own target and finish your work. But for this general target, it is very difficult. And those who can work with some bad means, they are successful. And if they finish the target, I should not mention, but they get very good reward. So under any circumstances, they will finish the target. I have seen some people who comes to me for finishing the target of the investment money and all. I have seen how they are just, I should not tell. It's a certain meeting, and as if they are begging. But no, this is their bread and butter, they have to do. I can't argue. So, friend, work with tension. Even if you finish the work, There is a competition and there is no appreciation, and appreciation is there, then another goal is already set. Huh. So it is very difficult. Now in this thing you can't do anything. You have to do and you have to work on yourself. One thing is either we can't run away, either you become thick skinned, and that is not possible. Secondly, all things are applicable here, but it is not in your hand. Here you can show your work. Target, it is difficult. So the thing is, you have to work on your body. Accept yourself. Be with yourself first thing. Do nothing. Don't do any meditation. Nothing. No deep breathing. Nothing. No savasana. Just be with yourself for some time. And when it is done, you try to take deep breathing, and there are many exercises, and you meditate yourself. So you can all different thoughts may come to your mind, but you don't give it importance, and gradually you be with yourself and meditate for 20 minutes or so. So it would help. And then exercise, physical exercise is also very important. So working on physical aspect, you will get some, by doing all this thing, it is said that nerve wise your neuropath, new neuropaths are developed, and whatever you have, it is strengthened. So you have to work on yourself. And you have to do some, say after coming home you should do some puzzle or something. You keep your mind active, so it would help indirectly to solve this problem. I mean to say that. And the sharing is important. First thing, your subordinate staff should know that this is your task and you all are doing together to solve it. Still you can't complete it, and if you complete, there is no appreciation. You should be with your staff, show them systematically what you are doing on paper. So so when you will get scolding, they would be with you. The boss is doing, we are doing. If you are having clear record, so keep everything clear, and you can show it on paper that we have done this much and this is possible. For some matters, you will have to be strong, and you should speak. Every time you can't say yes, yes. At the most, what they would do? They would stop their increment or something. They can't kick you out like that. You have to listen. But if you are clear and if you are done, then don't listen to them. Don't keep it and don't feel it, and you should not get disturbed if it is so. Because you have to live in this surrounding, see your health, and then sharing. Sharing is important. Whatever has happened, if you share it somebody, with your wife, with your family member, with your friend, and at the most with counselor, then sharing would help you. Once the thing is out, catharsis, whatever is there, it is out, then you will be relieved, friends. So sharing is also important. Keep your group keep your group with you, and give them the exact report about what you are doing and what can be done. So these are the things, friend. Is there any need to repeat? Should I? Don't keep burden. Look at it positively. Extreme work, it should become the way of life. Accept it. Make the timetable. Divide it into the small portion. If you finish it, give reward. Pat your shoulder. You go out, and then you take a break, small break, pause. Mentally you should come out of that thing for a while, half minute like that, so it would help in longer way. And then when you are relaxed and at home, or when you are free and when you have completed your day's work, don't think about it and relax it in different way, like physical exercise. Please you go out, and please plus recreation, plus reward yourself, eat something good, buy something good. listen something like that, whatever is your hobby, dancing. When I am, this thing, I have tension, and at that time I start my this thing keyboard. I'll set some very good song, or I'll put some good song, and I'll enjoy it, and I'll express it, and like that. So physical exercise would be there, and it will make you to ready to accept your task again. You can do that. Then your choice is not correct, then your work would be burdened, what I mean. So take interest in your work and divide into small portion, pause. And as far as this thing is, oh God, YouTube also would not allow me now. Now, this is all conflicts are there, and you have to work with tension. There is no appreciation, and they are passing the responsibility. So you keep your staff with you, keep your work progress perfectly ready, and show it to your boss, and show it to your subordinate, share it, and do exercise, and friend, do meditation. Thank you so much. I have tried my best, friend. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.